This episode of Good Times with Mo, the podcast, is brought to you by Globe.
It's not bragging if you back it up, right? In that case, welcome to the baddest show in the land.
You guys have so much sexual tension.
Where every question is answered.
Why is the moon following me?
And every challenge is met.
I will survive 40.
3 seasons of Good Times with Mo, and it's going as strong as ever.
Caller of the night is the girl that's banging her best friend's husband.
This is the top downloaded podcast in Philippine history.
And it's not even close. Other shows will copy its style, will mimic its setup, but no one brings it like this.
What's your favorite sexual position?
88. I ate you, you ate me.
Join us as we launch another season, another year. We don't just invite the hard questions, we dare you to come up with one.
Boy, this guy's really weird.
From Los Angeles and Manila, 2 studios, guest co-hosts, celebrity appearances, and just a whole lot of loving going on. It's the world famous Good Times with Mo, the podcast, Season 3. And your host, the Philippine genius, Mo Twister.
Welcome to the podcast on this Monday night. It is the 7th of April, 2014. Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Season number 3 brought to you by Globe. Join us by giving us a call, 478-7954, or catch us on Skype, which is the Good Times Podcast. You could even text us or Viber, 0927-214-1981. Here's a voice I haven't heard in a long time, though she's here often. Bianca Valerio.
Hi everyone. How are you, Mo? You know, every time I buy Polly's chocolate cake, because I wanted to buy one for, for the staff, and I totally forgot it. Smart. But yeah, when you were sick, I actually thought of buying. That's why I actually bought a cake. I swear to God, you can ask Jesus. But when you were really sick and you didn't do 2 shows, I actually bought a Polly's chocolate cake. I never told you about it, but yeah, just to say well,
I'm glad.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think what food, because I'm in Los Angeles, as many of you guys know. I'm trying to think which foods do I miss most in the Philippines, in order.
You said taho.
Polly's is up there. Taho would be number 1, but it's closely followed by pepper lunch.
Okay, which one? So you actually like the beef itself? Because
the fucking pepper lunch is fucking badass. I don't know which one I like the most. I think it's the it might be the it's not the teriyaki. You know what? I'm gonna go to the goddamn pepper lunch website. There are the fucking shit. It might even be worse than the taho. I think I might miss.
But they're so different though, because one is more sweet, and the other one is rice and ulam.
Well, I'm not comparing them. I'm comparing how much I miss them.
Yeah.
It's about how much I miss, regardless of what it is. And a fucking pepper lunch might be number 1.
I actually really like from Pepper Lunch, they have the salad. I know you're thinking, oh, great. No, it's a salad inside a plastic glass, and you shake it. So you know how it's so irritating when you have salads when you don't really know how to mix it because the leaves come off. This one you just shake it. Yeah. So you just shake it, and I look like I was giving a hand job. But anyway, so because I was also doing the shaking maneuver. And yeah, it's really, really good. And I can usually finish 2 in one go. Yeah, Pepper Lunch.
Yeah,
I actually hosted their Manila launch. When they first opened in Edsa Shangri-La, I hosted
that goddamn pepper lunch is fucking delicious. There's one there that I have to order 2 of them, with the rice, and just because it's gorgeous. Speaking of food, I'm a little injured. I'm a little injured tonight, so I ask you guys to bear with me.
What happened?
I was eating barbecue, the stick barbecue, and I swallowed a portion of the sharpest edge of the stick, and it scratched what feels like my entire esophagus.
Oh, you shouldn't even be talking.
A motherfucker. Well, no, it's fine. But I can feel like I'm getting sick. I fucking feel it. It's an awful, awful feeling. But what are you gonna do? It is what it is.
Well, here's a trick. No, well, not a trick, but you know how people drink pepakwa, they drink manuka honey, they drink all these different throat coats is what they call them. Even strepsils. For the no offense to strepsils and all that, but it's actually not really good for you because what happens is, for example, when you're sick, you put a Band-Aid, right? But the thing is with throat coats is it doesn't really address the situation, which is, if you have
I think it
like
even says it on the box. It's like for temporary relief.
Yeah, but a lot of people
really
rely
like
on it, and what happens is when the pain is temporarily removed, or for example, when their voice is a little bit better, they actually exert more pressure in their esophagus again or their vocal cords, thinking that they're okay already. But what's happening is you're just temporarily remedying it, but you're even making it worse. So the best remedy is actually slightly cold water, because what it's doing is it's cooling your vocal cords. So in your case, cool water is a really great thing.
It smells great too.
And doing the like clearing your throat, that's actually really bad. I had to go to voice there. Yeah, doing that is actually really bad, especially for hosts and for singers, because when you're doing that, it's like you're scratching your vocal cords. So what you would do is, if you really want to clear your throat, I actually had to go to the voice therapist for this, is rather than do the just very slightly, softly, just go, and then you swallow your saliva. I kid you not. I've been making a mental note. I do this.
You went to a voice coach?
Voice coach? No, well, voice therapy, because I was really, really sick, something wrong with my throat, and they had to reteach me how to use my diaphragm. So it
Can they reteach you how to use the word fach?
I know, right? They missed it in the module, so it's just that's how Alabang people do it. What can
Let's
you
go.
do?
Come on. Fach is what you got to do. But anyway, hey, speaking of Alabang people, let's take our first call because this person has a question regarding your peoples. You are on line 6. Welcome to the program. Let's get your age here. 23 in Taguig. Okay, maybe she just moved into a very rich area and needs to know how to acclimate herself. Hi, Mai.
Hi, Mo.
What's up, baby?
Hello. Hi,
here.
Bianca. I'm sorry, I'm really nervous right now.
Don't worry.
Don't be nervous. Come on.
Can I
What do you got?
speak in Taglish?
Girl, go
course.
for it. Yes.
My question is this. It's related to my career.
Okay.
So I'm currently working in healthcare industry around the Fort area. And mostly our clients or patients are rich people or more like of conyo people. So since I'm I'm in need of kailangan makarelate ako sa kanila, so I like to ask some advice on how to connect with them or how to jive in with the conyo people or rich people.
Yeah, that's tough. That's tough because
seriously, that's
my
tough.
English
Like I
is
would
not
even.
that really good. So, and I'm also an introvert person.
Boy, you're in the wrong career, sweetheart.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
It's not the conyo thing. It's more the introvert thing for that line of work. But never mind. I mean, we are here. It is a job, and you should embrace it. How to mix in with the conyos?
I mean, whether, con you're rich or not, I think, if anyone is trying to sell you something, the moment you smell that someone is trying to sell you something, you could be rich, poor, you just don't want any of it. If what I learned from people who sell real estate, the ones you see in the mall and they're so aggressive, the ones that you can tell are the ones who just started and the ones who've been doing this for a long time and are really successful, the ones who drive the Benz and everything, is the ones you see in the mall, they're like handing you flyers and, really aggressive. But the ones who are actually the ones who are successful at doing it is they try to find friends and they slowly hang out for coffee. You don't do it from the get-go where you're like, hey, I'm doing this, or maybe you're interested in this. You kind of hang out with them, have coffee, get to know a little about their personality, and slightly you can do and you have to dress the part. Like these people who sell real estate, they got their Louis Vuitton. But I'm not saying this is what you should do, but dressing the part meaning they say that when you want a certain role in life, you dress for it, right? So it doesn't look like you're trying to sell them something. So they dress the part, they look really nice, that it doesn't come off.
Let me ask her what she does. Like, what do you do exactly? Do you sit at a table and then you kind of hand out flyers, or do you sit in office and you make phone calls? Like, what kind of interaction do you have with the Conyos?
I'm a nurse. Well,
you're a nurse?
Yes. I do
like a medical nurse?
With their...
Okay.
No?
Yeah, because MaxiCare, I know, is like health insurance. It's like those health plans.
But you're selling health insurance, or you're treating them, like, for their medical problems? Like, what are you doing?
I'm more of assisting them. I'm not selling insurance or anything.
Okay.
Good. So here's my thing, because your question is, how do you interact with the Conyo people? And that I want us to, let's not give her advice on how to be successful in life.
I do post-treatment care with the patient.
Okay, so, that's awesome.
While I'm monitoring them, I want to have some conversations or connection with them, but I'm having a hard time since...
Here's the thing. Don't overly try to speak English. I think, I'm not Conyo, but at the same time, like, I've hung around quite a few, like my co-host here.
That is the sexiest laugh, by the way.
Yeah.
Anyway.
All right. Here's the don't over, like, I think that if there's one thing that irritates Conyo, or say upper class, whatever you want to call socioeconomic upper class, is a person trying to be one of them, because they feel it's so exclusive. Sometimes they feel they're kind of the elite, and if you pretend to be one of us,
you're no longer speaking about me. But yes, that is a common.
No, but you know how rich people are. Even if you're newly wealthy, they'll judge you. Because
especially if you're newly wealthy, because
we're looking at a new member. Yeah, we're looking at our new member. So don't do that. Don't ever be feeling. If your English is poor, guess what? No problem. We live in the Philippines. They speak Tagalog. You can still speak Tagalog. No problem. Just don't overdo. Like, just look clean. When Bianca said dress the part, I mean, she's half right. Yeah, dress the part isn't like be presentable and clean, but don't overdo it like with high, expensive
super
bags
hygiene
or anything.
gloves,
because you know what rich people don't like. They don't like people they don't like another member in their group. They don't. I mean, they want to keep it as small numbers as possible. So don't ever do that. Just go up to them. If they speak English to you, speak Taglish back. Don't attempt to speak 100%
nice to be
English to them if your English isn't that good.
Yeah, because you're also in a position where they want to trust you. So if anything, people, let's say, who have money and all that, they have a predisposition to always feel people just want to use them or just want to be with them because they want to get something out of them. So if anything, it would be really refreshing on your part where they can see that you genuinely want to help them. So even if it means, mag-Tagalog ka, at least they know na totoo ka sa sarili mo.
Actually, I've made a little bit of money. As Bianca comes from a little bit of money and all that stuff. And you know what? Whatever you're doing right now on the show, your demeanor right now, your tone, the way you present yourself, this is perfect. What you're doing.
Yeah.
Like, I would be thoroughly happy with you if I was like in post-medical care and you were the one kind of checking on me. The cadence and the demeanor that you have right now is exactly what I'm looking for.
That you're relaxed.
Someone who's not, even though you said you're nervous, you're not overdoing it. You're not a poser. You're not, just because I speak English a lot and Bianca speaks English, hindi ka dito sa show, alam mo, OMG talaga, kasi I'm having problems. You're not that.
Yeah.
Kaya ako lagi nakikinig sa show niya also para ma-improve yung conversation.
Yeah, no,
That's great.
Listen, improve your comprehension with the amount of English we use, but don't mimic us, because
That's perfect advice. Yeah. I absolutely
improve
agree.
your comprehension.
And see, the thing is, ultimately,
you can find out the definition of words you might not know because we're using them, and then okay, that's what it means, but it doesn't mean use it. It just means you know now what it means.
And that's right, Mai. Like, when you are speaking to them, make sure that you're clear, you know exactly what you're saying, because like I said, they want to trust you. If they can sense that you're not confident about what you're talking about, and then it has to do with their health, then mairita lang sila, diba? So if anything, like what Mo said, your demeanor, you're actually relaxed. It's like, you know what you're doing, you know what you're talking about.
Okay.
Again, I said, I like you a lot. I think I think you probably do your job really well. I know you said you're struggling, but I think you're struggling in your mind. You think, okay, they're not relating to me, or I'm not relating to them because they're this and they use English and I'm not. No, you know what? No, we live in the Philippines. Our first language is Tagalog. You can use Tagalog and they will understand you fine.
And in the end, if you're truly capable of, what to do as a nurse, that's the most important thing. Because you may know what to say, but if you don't know what to do, then you're screwed.
All right, babe.
You're
fine.
You're welcome.
You're fine.
Thank you very much, guys.
I really like the way you carry yourself. You're perfect.
Go save some lives.
Thanks, dear. Have a good one. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, see, I like that girl.
Yeah. My.
My. Let's
Okay,
go
who's
to...
next?
I don't know. There's Wilma here who's, she said she's horny all the time. Wants to know, is it to turn off for men? I looked her up on Twitter. She's actually rather good looking. So
What's her Twitter?
I know, Pico, like, get with the program. Yeah, guys, let's update this.
Yeah,
Update Pico.
What's her Twitter?
Her Twitter is... Well, I'll send it to you, because I don't know if she would want me to...
Oh my God, are you drinking beer? Oh no, it's apple juice. Okay. I was like,
Let's
wow.
go to Rio, 27 in Davao. Hey, Rio, what's up?
Hi.
Rio. Hi.
Hi. Hello.
Hey.
Hi.
What's up?
Hi. I'm nervous actually. But okay, I'm gonna change my question na lang.
Why?
Okay lang ba?
Yeah, sure.
Kasi
Go
yung
ahead.
question ko kanina is, actually, what's your favorite music? Pero biglang pumasok sa isip ko na ibahin na lang.
Okay.
Why do you think it's so easy to like give good positive advice to others, but you can't seem to follow your own advice when you need to?
Okay, that's a good question.
Yeah.
What is the... I forgot what my canned answer is for this question. I get this question all the time. It's like, hey, why do you give advice the right thing, but it's hard to
That
do
always
yourself?
applies to everyone. I mean,
Yeah, it applies to
hey.
everybody.
Yeah. I think it's ultimately because, like, personally for me, because I don't need to live with of course, given that I try to give responsible advices, maybe it's because I know that I'm not the one going through it, so I'm more objective. I'm not in the moment. I'm not in the problem. So I can see everything from a more unbiased perspective. And because I know I'm not ultimately the one who's living with the consequences or the results. So you can just give it no holds barred. Maybe that's probably it. But if it were you, yeah, you're thinking, when it happens to you, it becomes more, magnetized. It seems like it's so unsolvable. But when it's applied to somebody else, I think this is what I said. I can't even.
I think ultimately it's in the little details. I mean, I think people give broad advice, but because they are not living the problem, they don't know what the details are, and the details tend to change. And at the same time, what part of my advice means most to you might be different what means most to me. Like, maybe we give you 3-part advice, and the first part is really important. It's what I'm stressing, but you can't relate to it. And in fact, the third piece of advice that I give you is the one because we're all individuals. So, does that answer the question? Why do we give advice but yet not follow it?
There's also one thing that I learned from you, Mo, when, in the beginning of the time I started working here, I'd get so involved with people's problems as if like they were my own problems, right? And, what I've learned from you and what I've learned from experience in the show is that, learning to detach, of learning that it's not your life, this is somebody else's problem. You can actually be more effective at giving advice if you don't try to super put yourself in this situation. You can try and relate to it, but not necessarily get so involved. So, I learned that from you. I mean, being able to give advice to total strangers, you find yourself that you're better at it because you're not affected by it, or you won't allow yourself to be affected by it. So
a part of that is true, and thanks.
Yeah.
Second, maybe I'd say also, like, how I always tell you, even if their decisions are bad, if it means their happiness, let's try to achieve their happiness more. Like
yeah,
first.
their objective of the call, right?
Yeah, if they want to achieve, like, that's why I always go, what's your goal? What do you want to happen?
Yeah.
Like, oh, I'm cheating on my wife. And I'm like, okay, you're an asshole, but what do you want to happen? Like, well, I want to have my mistress. And okay, let's get to that. This is what you could probably do. Yeah. However, I want you to know that what I think is you're awful. Your choices are awful, but I'm not going to tell you to not do them. I'm going to say that I think it sucks. I think you're fucking stupid. But if you want to you want to achieve your goal, here's the way to do it.
Okay, I think I have got the answer, and I hope I get this right. I think the reason why that we can give better advice to people as opposed to really applying it to ourselves is because we don't get our emotions involved. When we're more rational when we give advice to people. As much as we empathize, it's still more rational, logical. You're trying to give them a solution. But when you are actually experiencing the problem yourself, it is so hard to be logical and rational because you have so many pent-up emotions that are rising above that it's harder to control, that it's harder for you to make sense of things. It's harder to have any sense of like, what am I going to do? But when you're actually giving it to somebody else, because there are no emotions involved, so to speak, you're able to be more... Yeah, it's more practical, it's logical, you're rational, you're calm, you're able to think clearly, more systemized. I think that's why you're able to do it for other people. And that's why I think this show works.
Yeah, hopefully. All right, let's take a break. We got a lot of calls tonight. It's 478-7954. That's the phone number. Skype, the Good Times Podcast. You can text us 0927-214-1981. You can even Viber us with that same number. Back in just a few minutes. Don't go away.
Stay tuned. We'll return after this commercial break.
During and after what happened sa Yolanda, seeing everybody helping out each other, that's what really made sense to me. Since I'm a fashion stylist, I would always want what looks good together and finding the pieces that would look great together.
I think for us as Filipinos to get up and mobilize to help other kababayans in need, that's natural to us. But for us in this case, to never give up and never get tired.
Whatever your job is, it doesn't matter. During that time, we just all went there, help each other, and move the world.
Figured out the gravity of the devastation, I don't know, there was something inside me that just felt like nothing else in my life mattered. I worked very closely with Gawad Kalinga. I was so happy that Globe chose them too, because as an organization, I feel that their love and care for the people and the communities is something that I don't see enough. I just find that was the most special one for me.
It's a good feeling, especially when when you're helping some other people, especially when you see them so happy because they're gonna have a new house, new home.
It also means that we're showing them that we're involved, that we care, that they're not alone. Top executives were here today. And on the ambassador side, it's me, Liz, Mars, who's a new ambassador.
Well, it's an eye-opening thing. Through activities like this, it just goes to show how much commitment Globe has to this effort. See it for yourselves and participate, spend a few days here and help build some homes.
Globe's Project Wonderful is all about creating a wonderful world for our consumers, our businesses, as well as the nation. It's the way that Globe's putting together all of the building blocks we've built over the last 4 years. Remember, the wonderful world includes the nation. And so we also want to make sure that people who are underprivileged, people who have been devastated by the typhoons, also somehow in their own way live a wonderful world.
I think everybody can help. In our own little ways, we can help just by tweeting, using social media, and using your voice.
Walang iwanan in the sense that we're here when we start laying out the bricks, when we start making the bricks, when we filter the sand, when we paint the house. But also, more than that, it's restoring the dignity of the people that have lost so much.
This whole experience reminds us that nation building can be as simple and meaningful as lives rebuilding.
And when we do things that exceed what is expected of us, we create wonderful. And yes, that's wonderful.
One cup. I heard there was this video going around on the internet some years ago. Because we're two girls, me and Nicole, and a cup where we get all our topics from the cup. It's not lustful. This show is about shoes, bags, friends, girlfriends, gossip, current events, everyday life. I don't know. Dick's on my head, apparently. And the dick on Nicole's head. We got a segment called Let's Be Honest. Would you do whoever? Would you do Max Eigenmans? I would. Cis code, because there's a bro code, but there's no written cis code. Truth or dare, kupal people, bullshit. We share pussy. Not really. Two girls, one cup. You should watch the show.
What do you think is ailing local football?
Well, politics.
Should athletes be endorsers?
Yes, why not?
Why did you refuse to be the Haskell's head coach countless times?
I've been there, done that. Too much politics, like I said. Like I posted one time a few days ago, coaching is a thankless job. With what's happening with Michael Weiss, we talked about it already before, personally, one-on-one, and I said, it happens. And I said, you should know that because you worked also somewhere in other countries as well. There's no such thing as a permanent job in coaching, in any sport.
Why do you say thankless?
Well, you're only as good as the wins.
And then that's it.
Plus, of course, there are other factors like disrespect, honor, honesty, and all of this. Because you're just a coach, you're not a manager. You're not the association, you're not the institution. So you, as a coach, you're just an employee. So you're as good only as the wins that you have.
What show?
That show!
It's a show!
You know, that show!
It's that show, pare.
Oh, that show! Oh. Yeah, that show's cool. We talk about...
Oh, what does this look like?
Vagina and...
Like a double blowjob.
Vagina?
Who is the asshole that decided to shave this shit off the entire planet?
Sometimes we like to talk about...
It's like when you guys like high-fiving on a girl and then you're doing her in the butt and you're doing her in the mouth. High five, bro.
Vagina. Vaginas.
And you're jacking off really intensely, but like massaging your balls and shit.
I'm not talking about a Chewbacca, man. I'm just talking about a nice little, you know.
Vaginas.
And don't miss that spot, like the Cowper's gland. It's like in between your balls and your asshole. But not me, because I'm a guy.
Yeah, that's a cool show. You should watch it. I think we're on Tuesday.
guys, it's me, Tita K. Tita K! Come and hang out on Live Love Lols. Let's talk about makeup, beauty.
Hi, ganda.
Who's that? We can talk about ugly too, not just kidding. And of course, Donya problems galore. Yaya, ang spaceship paki-on. Fashion, shopping. Oh my god, shopping! I love shopping. Ah! Food. We gotta talk about food. Anything and everything on cyberspace. Let's buy everything. We can talk about glamour and ubusan ng glamour. We fly Wednesday 6 to 7 p.m. only on nmfnetwork.tv.
So she hates me.
It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Call the show tonight and get your love problem answered.
Follow us on Twitter at GTWM Podcast.
And visit www.motwister.com.
Back on the program here on this Monday night. It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast, Season 3, brought to you by Globe. Phone number 478-7954. Skype, The Good Times Podcast. You can text us at 0927-214-1981. Bianca Valerio is here. Follow her on Twitter at Bianca_Valerio. Let's get to more of your calls, and it's always a treat to talk to the crazy-ass people in Cebu. So let's go to there first.
Oh, my God.
Hey.
We got a horny one. Okay.
Jennifer,
Here
you're
we
26 years old in Cebu on line 5. What's up, Jen? How can we help you?
Hello, everyone. Bianca and yeah.
Hi.
So, hi.
Yeah, Jesus.
What?
You sound
Nothing.
horny. Jesus.
Wow. Wow, that's so mean. Well, yeah. I don't know if you were told. I'm 26.
Okay.
Married, and I'm actually having an affair with it's a black dude, and
Black dude, yeah, big dick.
yeah.
Afraid.
And,
Aren't they like super like Jurassic levels of greatness penis? Anyway.
Is it a big dick or not?
Big one.
Yeah.
She said it's so cute, like big one.
Like, if you put 2 hands on that penis, is there still spare penis?
Maybe
You know, like if you put
half
both
an
hands
inch.
on your half an
What
inch
the
spare.
hell?
Hold on one second. Hold on one second.
Para
That's
ba
small
siyang
for black guy
parang,
standards.
What?
para ba
Sorry?
siyang
I think-
pipinong bonggang-bongga?
Well, no, like 2 hands. Okay, 2 hands on a dick is big.
Sama.
I mean, like to put 2 hands on top of each other and still have half an inch. That's a big dick, but that's not big for black guys. Like I think that's just kind of on the low end. Though it's big, like for everyone else.
Okay.
He's actually like African American. No,
I look so
African.
bad.
Yeah. African American guys have big dicks too.
No.
I'm not just talking like
Arabian.
Ghana.
Okay.
I'm sorry, he's what?
African Arabian.
Holy banana. That's like a mad ass. Like, that's like saying tofi banofi. It's like, it's a yummy, deadly combo. Girl. Wowza. Holy. Anyway, what's the problem? If there is one.
So, well, the thing is, like what I said, I'm married, and actually my husband's not here. He's in London.
Sure.
So,
Oh, yeah, I forgot. It's not fair. Okay, let's go back to feeling bad. Anyway. Okay.
and then, yeah. How should I feel bad about the situation, and how do I like put a stop to this? Because I've been listening to you guys, and then you did say that if it's a, like fucking buddy kind of thing, it's gonna be like 3 months, but I've gone over that. So how do I
4 months max.
put a stop?
So wait, why do you
How
want to
long
stop?
has it
Why do
been?
why do you want to stop banging this guy?
Because I'm married and I need to, like, I'm actually flying to London soon.
Your vagina needs to take a
Yeah.
break.
Yeah, he might know. He might know too.
Yeah, he might
so,
know.
Yeah.
It's like, what's all this?
Okay,
gaping
yeah,
hole?
but here's a question though. Like, I'm just wondering, do you want to stop because, of course, like it's wrong, you're feeling guilty, but is it just really sex, or has it also you're kind of thinking you're maybe falling for the guy? I mean,
Is he in love with you? Maybe
Yeah.
the fuck buddy thing is that it stayed so long that he fell in love with you.
yeah.
I think so too.
Yeah, because here's the thing, because every time people ask, like even in Ask FM, they're like, how do I make it stop? How do I make it? It's kind of it's not so much how to do it, but you have to first ask yourself, why do you want to stop? Because if you can't figure out why you need to or you want to stop, then it's just going to keep coming back. Like, do you still love your husband?
I don't know. I think so.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, does your fuck buddy know that you want to put an end to this?
Yeah, we did try, but then,
Okay, and I'm guessing he's from Cebu as well.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Okay, well...
Okay, so hold on. When are you flying to London?
Probably September.
Okay, and what's the number one challenge again in how to stop, talking to you still want to fuck him? Or you just think it's wrong? Or you don't want to fuck this guy at all anymore?
Yeah,
it's
you got to
gross.
figure out first why.
Yeah, well, I'm asking her. What's the thing? What's the deal here? Do you still want to bone this guy? Like, when's the last time you fucked him?
A while ago.
Oh,
today. Okay, so you're still there. All right, fair enough. Okay, so your badge is still kind of in some sort of
yeah.
It's in a little bit of pain still. All right. And then, okay, so it's kind of like a post-sex guilt. Like, you just banged this guy. Fuck, man, this is super wrong. Okay. And sorry. Did you say you were in love with this guy?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you don't want to just leave your husband for him?
No.
Why?
Why?
Because he's not the husband material, I think.
Oh, so he's a bad dude. Okay.
Well, it's not bad, but I know.
Well, he's bad for you.
Like, sorry?
Yeah, he's bad for you. And then why do you want to stay with your husband if you're fucking someone else?
Yes.
Because we haven't seen each other for a year, or so.
Okay.
And of course, we do have our needs, right?
Yeah, no. I
Okay,
gotcha.
so
you could have
you-
masturbated though for a year, sweetheart. I mean, really, to be honest, you could have just fucking done that. Like, but anyway, whatever.
Yeah, because what's gonna happen is, I mean, there's a high probability that you'll put a stop to it for now, but if you are saying you might even be in love with him, that you're not even sure if you really love your husband, you will probably just go back to this, so you're going to have to kind of tie loose ends before you get to the whole banana. I mean, sorry, no pun intended, but like to the real issue at hand, which is so much bigger. So I mean, when you come back, like, okay, your husband is working in London. Hello?
He actually lives there.
Is he British or is he Filipino guy?
No, Filipino.
I'm sorry? He's Filipino. Oh boy, you're downgrading dick size too on this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
All
so
right.
that's the thing. Like, how you said you haven't seen him in a year. I mean, is this going to be a constant thing where you see him and then you come back to Manila and you won't see him for a long time again?
No, I'm actually moving there.
You're moving to London.
Oh, then that's great. Then you're never going to see black penis again.
Unless you jump on
Well,
the
you
thing.
will see more black penis there, but, at least this guy. Yeah.
Well, here's the thing, doll. How to stop banging this guy? Shit.
Yeah.
Are you calling him? Is he calling you when you guys are doing this? Like,
sorry?
Are you the one? Are you calling him for sex as well, or he's the only one kind of calling you for sex?
Both.
Both. Yeah, it's gonna be tough. I think. I think the best way to kind of attack is think about like getting caught. Like if you get caught, which is very very possible between now and September. If you get caught, your London plans and all of that are gone. And I don't know how much you love Cebu, but you're going to be stuck in Cebu. And
the fact that you said you don't even want to be with that guy, then
he's not going to take you to Morocco or wherever the hell he's from.
Yeah.
He's, you're going to be stuck where you are, and you're going to be alone. So you're just going to weigh kind of the consequences here. It's like, okay, I fucked this guy for 4, 5, 6 months. Probably should stop now because it is getting closer for me to get out of here. And the more I bone this guy, the higher the risk, the higher the probability, not even possibility, the higher the probability that I'm going to get caught. And if I get caught, it's done. Like
you're going to lose everything.
Yeah, my England plans, all that, done.
Yeah.
You're going to be in Cebu. Now, if you like that shit, then that's fine. But if I were you, it really at this point, when you get close to the big change in your life, any kind of activity that you do, a negative activity is going to put that at stake. And that's really just in everything in life, whether it's an affair or a job or whatever. The more you start fucking around at a part where something instrumental is going to happen, the bigger the fall, the greater the risk you're taking to it blowing up in your face.
Yeah, and just remember, you said it yourself. He's not even husband material, because it would have been different if you actually.
Oh yeah, absolutely, it's going to be different if you liked him, because you said you're in love with him. But if
so
he was,
it's kind
if
of
he
like,
was worthwhile,
great, if we break up, I can be with that guy. Yeah,
yeah,
but that's not the case, though.
You can continue fucking this guy.
Yeah,
but it is either your husband or nothing. And at this point, the more you flirt with this fucking guy, the more you lean towards nothing. And not to put Cebu down, but you sound like you're actually excited about heading to England.
Yeah, and this is a great way to to start fresh. I mean, as much as it makes me feel bad, your husband will never know. But if you really are sorry and you want to start fresh and really get this guy out of your life, then this is your chance to do it.
Get a big black vibrator.
Yes,
for now,
a ribbed one with veins and everything, genital warts. Go do it.
Get yourself a big fucking vibrator between now and September. All right, doll?
All right. Okay. Well,
just think of the amazing life that you will have in London, and don't trade that for anything else.
Okay. Pico, we need your line.
What's your Twitter?
Yeah, go ahead. What's your Twitter? What's your Twitter?
Oh, sorry, me.
What's your Twitter? You.
Yeah, you. What's your Twitter account?
Well, then her husband's gonna know.
I'm just checking.
I'm sure her husband knows. I'm sure her husband's gonna know when the fact that he's in England, she's in Cebu, and the voice.
Yeah.
Hold on, we'll put you on hold. We're gonna put you on hold. Can you give your Twitter to Pico off air?
Yeah.
Please? Just kind of message it on your computer there.
Yeah, we just need to check for records.
Yeah, we just need to check for verification. Yeah, we need to verify.
Yeah.
No. It's not. You're not gonna be on air. This is just for us. We just want to know what's going on.
Yeah.
All right. What we're working with. All right.
Okay. Well,
type it on your Skype right now.
Good luck.
Type it
Good
on your
luck. Keep your pet shy closed.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's never going to close again.
Yeah.
But it's okay.
Oh,
it's permanently.
gosh.
Let's go to line 6 and talk to Brian, 18, in Laguna. Hey, Brian, what's up?
What's up? I'm actually sleeping.
You're waiting?
With my mom.
Oh, you're with your mom.
Oh.
Okay, excellent. Hey, Tita.
Hey,
so what's your question, Brian?
For Gazette, who's celebrity you wanna sex with?
I can't
Which
understand.
celebrity do we want to have sex with? Local, foreign?
Huh?
Local or foreign?
I can't hear you.
Neither
Local?
can we.
Yeah, local celebrity, foreign celebrity.
Local.
Local. All right, now hang up on this guy. We're going to go talk about it.
Okay.
Bianca, who do you want to bang?
Oh,
Be honest.
man.
Come
Local?
on, man. Fucking A.
Are you
Yeah.
kidding?
I know you rich girls hate Pinoys, but come on, just give me one.
No, okay. Yeah, I will genuinely think about it, and then you go.
I was trying to list of super hot chicks earlier today. I was kind of writing them down. Then Andrea Torres is.
I don't know what she looks like.
Oh, who cares what she looks like? She's got a natural set of double D's.
A natural. Damn, that is like Jessica Simpson, double D's.
Yeah. Hey, Pico, you know Andrea Torres?
No, I'm searching for her now.
Oh, do it now. GMA star, hot as shit. 23 years old, I think, something like that. Hold on, I got to look it up again. And my search isn't Andrea Torres. It's Andrea Torres boobs. Yeah, she's pretty hot. Yeah, look at that.
He just said sex, right? Not hot. Date, like just
you
sex.
You hear all that shit in the background, all that noise that people's making.
Super
it's because
hot.
she's fucking hot, and she's hotter in person than she is in these photos. Look, did you see the boobs?
Oh yeah.
That's right. That's right. Double D's, natural.
Yeah, they look.
God given, touched by the finger of God.
From the heavens. From the heavens.
From the heavens, exactly. Brought down with Moses. He brought down a fucking tablet of commandments.
And he decided to put a
Ds.
boat in between and mow their mouth.
That's right. Yeah. In Noah's Ark, Noah put one of each boob from Andrea Torres on the boat.
Yeah.
And went away with it.
To save it.
Goes hot.
Yeah.
Yeah? She kind of looks like a fucking who's that?
She looks like
Latin...
Casey.
Yeah, a little Casey Concepcion, a little bit of shit. She looks like the girl who Ryan Gosling's girlfriend.
No, not Sandra Bullock. The Notebook.
Sandra Bullock. No, that's McAdams. That's not his girlfriend. I'm talking in real life.
No. They were together for 7 years.
Whatever.
Yeah,
his
Rachel
girlfriend right now.
Oh, I don't know who his girlfriend is right
Jesus. Ryan Gosling. Hold on. Girlfriend. Eva Mendes.
now. No way. They're dating?
They've been dating. Ano ka ba?
Oh. Wow.
Yeah. This girl kind of looks like Andrea Torres. With the boobs and everything as well.
Like spicy Latina hot.
Yeah, I mean,
with
she's
double
delicious.
Ds.
I mean, gosh, she could probably be on that list. Colleen Garcia has to be on that list.
Georgina.
Georgina. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, no. I'm with you there. Listen,
No, because there's some people you look at them.
Luster. I'm just
their
saying these are
patterns too respectable. You don't want to do them.
No, it's not that.
I mean?
It's again, every now and then you need a little new whoa.
Tapos may ibang tayo mukhang, pardon the term, yung mukhang pangkama lang talaga. There's really no other way to put it, right? Because you can't say pang bed, diba? Kasi that's already the gay bar.
I'd say Andrea Torres is up there. Colleen Garcia is up there. Of course, Ellen is always strong choice right now. Local. Jessie Manjola, solid choice as well, as always.
So you like the cutie ones?
No, I like them super hot.
No. I mean, they're hot, but you like them not looking too fierce. You like them actually having.
Have you seen a photo
features.
of Andrea Torres yet?
Okay, let me look at them. Jesus.
Can you please look at it?
I love how you make it seem like it's actually really gonna happen. Like
no, I don't.
Okay.
Listen, I don't. That's the thing. It's like,
no, I know, but it's like
I live here.
Okay, Andrea Torres.
Images.
So hot.
Just so hot, dude.
Okay, so wala na si M Rata. Ah, hindi.
No.
Oh, she looks like Casey.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Okay, I'm gonna say something and Mo, don't get mad.
Yeah, what?
I know what you're gonna say.
She looks like a man? She looks like a transvestite? What?
She kind of looks like your ex.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't see that.
Yeah, some angles.
And
yeah,
I don't understand why
she
people
looks
I don't understand why people always say that. I don't know why people always say, like, Mo, you're going to get mad. Like, earlier we said it again on the radio. It's like, why would I get mad? It's like, I still don't... I think that's a really...
No, it's not bad. Like, we just don't want you to...
Why would I feel uncomfortable?
Oh, okay, there. She looks like Rian.
Come on, who the fuck do you think you're talking about? Like,
okay.
Who do you think you're talking to? It's me. It's like, Jesus Christ, really?
Okay. She looks like Rian Ramos / Casey.
I don't think so. I think she looks like Eva Mendes. I think she's far more like...
She's more Casey.
She's more Casey.
Latin-looking than I think that Tisay look. And remember, we're not really highlighting her face here.
Yeah, it's
we're highlighting her chest.
Okay. Yeah. Holy banana. That is a serious cleavage.
Yeah, that's natural.
Anyway.
Yeah. So,
yes.
To answer your question, she might be on
Andrea
the top of the
Ramos.
list. Andrea Torres.
I'm so
Might be on
sorry.
top of the
Andrea.
list.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Andrea.
Again, relax. Bianca.
Okay.
Relax.
Yeah. So fun. No, there's so many interns here in the studio. So everyone's like having a big party here. It's fun.
Sure. I know, but chill.
Okay.
In your people's words.
Okay.
Chill. Okay. All right, local celeb. Who are you gonna bang? Come on. Who you got?
Oh, Jesus. There's really no one because
She actually kind of even has a Denise Laurel to her face, no?
may konti, the panga.
You know?
The jawline.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I see it.
Yeah.
Because the girls we've been talking about, all of them have a strong, defined jawline.
Sure. Yeah. Kind of masculine face. Yeah.
Like a Demi
All right,
Moore
Carl.
like type of
Well, except Casey. Casey's kind of bigger. She looks like her dad. You know, like making out with Gabby.
Actually, yeah, that's true. She does look like her dad. That's true.
Big, kind of big head, big jaw.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, so what do you got? Local.
To be genuinely honest, there is no guy. I would make out with Solen.
Can you just name a dude, please?
A dude, but he's
you
foreign.
date Filipino men, so can you please just name one that you would bang?
that I would bang, maybe.
Jesus, I could guess a bunch of them.
Maybe Daniel Matsunaga, but he's my friend.
It's so what?
No, so because I would never actually do it, but I'm just thinking like top of my head, like, yeah.
Daniel's a good choice.
Yeah. Ikaw nagagopuhan ka kay Daniel, diba?
Yeah. Again, relax, everybody. He's a fucking good-looking dude. I think everyone here in the world can fucking admit that. It does means nothing that I think that he's a good choice.
Oh, no,
in fact, if I were gay,
exactly.
I would totally fuck
you
him
can
too.
appreciate it. You can appreciate the choice.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm going Andrea Torres. Maybe Colleen Garcia. Colleen Garcia is also super hot. Yeah, good choice.
So ultimately, you're a boob guy.
No. I just...
Appreciate.
I'm a nothing guy. I'm just me. And if there's a hot chick, I don't know why she's hot, whether it's her boobs, whether it's her face, whether it's fucking
She's
whatever,
hot.
her cell phone,
That's
she's
her.
just hot. It's just, that's what it is. I can't stand people with these fucking, oh man, look at those armpits. Look at I'm a fucking fetish. I'm a this kind of guy. You're a fuck you guy. I hate people who fucking...
Oh my God, you sound like me when you say fucking.
So Mo, you want some pork chops? No. Oh, so you're not a pork guy? I'm like, no,
I'm
asshole.
a
I just don't want
kinda
fucking
guy.
pork chops right now. Can I just not be any kind of guy except just me? Can you guys stop fucking labeling you people as something that you do specifically for you? It's just, I don't like it right now. That's all.
Yeah,
That's all, people.
feel.
Come on, relax.
Okay.
God damn it. All right, let's take a break. When we come back, more of your calls. 478-7954, Skype, The Good Times Podcast. You can text us 09272141981. And I'm heading to the bathroom, Pico, with my
Make
laptop.
us proud.
With my laptop.
Yeah, me too.
See you guys in a minute and 40 seconds. Back after this.
Stay tuned. We'll return after this commercial break.
Yeah, so we took a plane over to Ormoc, and this is my first time. Thank you. People are so friendly. They've made me feel so welcome here. The people in the township were beautiful and maganda. We visited with the kids in the town. Just the beauty and the innocence of the kids. It just went a long way for me. It touched my heart. And I love children, and just to see them, these big open smiles, that can go a long way.
Kids are beautiful.
Today, we are very happy to share with her our small token of appreciation.
When we went out there, we helped a small business owner at her sorry, put up a sign, and she told us her story. And to see that she's back up on her feet, working and building her business, that was very inspiring to me.
Salamat sa lahat.
With all the devastation, a smile can change a moment. It sounds cliche, but I think it's true.
What we've done is actually give them a retailing package wherein we further increase their capability to earn. What we have given Manang Bising was a mobile phone, a retailer SIM, and a seed money or a startup money that allows her to sell load.
To the mobile number, the amount of load.
I think it's a natural instinct for all of us to help out along the way and give back. Globe Telecom has been an incredible partner with me in terms of allowing me raise awareness about what they're doing as well. And I saw what their mission is in nation building, culture building, and brand building. And I thought, this is a really solid vision. Well, first off, I learned that the strength of the Filipino people is paramount. And even with all the challenges that have come their way, I think they're back up and very positive and hopeful that their towns and cities are going to rebuild, and it's inspiring to see that.
One big smile. Smile.
I think, programs like Project Wonderful is something that's huge here. Coming out and building homes and sending materials and sending financial aid is always just an incredible thing. I think, throwing money at the problem is one way to go, but what Globe Telecom is doing is they're inspiring small business owners to get up on their feet on their own and have the responsibility of running a business. And I think that there's something to that as well. It's very inspiring.
one cup. I heard there was this video going around on the internet some years ago. Because we're two girls, me and Nicole, and a cup where we get all our topics from the cup. It's not lustful. This show is about shoes, bags, friends, girlfriends, gossip, current events, everyday life. I don't know. Dick's on my head, apparently. And the dick on Nicole's head. We got a segment called Let's Be Honest. Would you do whoever? Would you do Max Eichemann's? I would. Cis code. Because there's a bro code, but there's no written cis code. Truth or dare. Kupal people. Bullshit. We share pussy. Not really. Two girls, one cup. You should watch the show.
During and after what happened sa Yolanda, seeing everybody helping out each other, that's what really made sense to me. Since I'm a fashion stylist, I would always want what looks good together and finding the pieces that would look great together.
I think for us as Filipinos to get up and mobilize to help other kababayans in need, that's natural to us. But for us in this case, to never give up and never get tired.
Whatever your job is, it doesn't matter. During that time, we just all went there, helped each other, and moved the world.
Figured out the gravity of the devastation, I don't know, there was something inside me that just felt like nothing else in my life mattered. I worked very closely with Gawad Kalinga. I was so happy that Globe chose them too, because as an organization, I feel that their love and care for the people and the communities is something that I don't see enough. I just find that that was the most special one for me.
It's a good feeling, especially when when you're helping some other people, especially when you see them so happy because they're gonna have a new house, new home.
It also means that we're showing them that we're involved, that we care, that they're not alone. Top executives were here today. And on the ambassador side, it's me, Liz, Mars, who's a new ambassador.
Well, it's an eye-opening thing. Through activities like this, it just goes to show how much commitment Globe has to this effort. See it for yourselves and participate, spend a few days here and help build some homes.
Globe's Project Wonderful is all about creating a wonderful world for our consumers, businesses, as well as the nation. It's the sort of the way that Globe's putting together all of the building blocks we've built over the last 4 years. Remember, the wonderful world includes the nation. And so we also want to make sure that people who are underprivileged, people who have been devastated by the typhoons, also somehow in their own way live a wonderful world.
I think everybody can help. In our own little ways, we can help just by tweeting, using social media, and using your voice.
Walang iwanan in the sense that we're here when we start laying out the bricks, when we start making the bricks, when we filter the sand, when we paint the house. But also, more than that, it's restoring the dignity of the people that have lost so much.
This whole experience reminds us that nation building can be as simple and meaningful as lives rebuilding.
And when we do things that exceed what is expected of us, we create wonderful. And yes, that's wonderful.
cup. I heard there was this video going around on the internet some years ago. Because we're two girls, me and Nicole, and a cup where we get all our topics from the cup. It's not lustful. The show is about shoes, bags, friends, girlfriends, gossip, current events, everyday life. I don't know. Dick's on my head, apparently. And the dick on Nicole's head. We got a segment called Let's Be Honest. Would you do whoever? Would you do Max Eigenmans? I would. Cis code. Because there's a bro code, but there's no written cis code. Truth or dare. Kupal people. Bullshit. We share pussy. Not really. Two girls, one cup. You should watch the show.
Girlfriend says she hates me.
It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Call the show tonight and get your love problem answered.
Follow us on Twitter at GTWM Podcast.
And visit www.motwister.com.
Back on the podcast here on this Monday night. It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Season 3 brought to you by Globe. 7th of April. Hope your summer is coming along rather nicely. What are you doing for the summer? Is it Holy Week coming up, or is Holy Week in May?
It's next week. I actually heard that there's a big storm coming.
Oh.
Right? It's in the news
awesome.
that there's supposedly a big storm coming. So I'm kind of nervous about that.
Is Holy Week next weekend already?
It's next week. Yes. The week of the 14th.
So we're off, baby. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Are we off on Wednesday night as well?
Yep, no show Wednesday.
Fucking awesome. So we have this whole week, Monday to Friday. The next week, just Monday to Tuesday?
Sorry? No, next week we have Wednesday. No Wednesday this week, and then, yeah.
We have no show Wednesday this week?
Yeah.
Why?
It's a holiday.
Yeah, it's a holiday.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, but next week,
what holiday is it?
Thursday, it's Araw ng Kagitingan.
My favorite.
Yeah.
I was just like, what is
We're gonna have a party.
honor, right?
Okay, so this Wednesday is a holiday. That's
It
great.
is.
So that's tomorrow. Wait, okay. No, that's tomorrow for me for the radio. All right, so I don't have to do anything for the radio show. Love that shit.
Yep.
And then Thursday
next week. Thursday, Friday, we don't have a show.
But shouldn't we be off Wednesday night too? Because we fucking spill into Holy Thursday.
That's true.
Like, all you staff members going home on Wednesday night will actually be getting home on Thursday morning, and the good Bible says you shouldn't be working on Holy Thursday.
No, it's fine.
No, it's not fine. You got to be off next Wednesday as well.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah. Fucking work on that, guys. I mean, come on. We're going to be talking about sex and fucking anal.
Yeah, because I might
facial
be
fucking ejaculation on Wednesday night, the day that Christ died.
It's Friday. He died Friday.
Well, you know what I mean,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, you're busy too, right, Bianca?
I was gonna say.
Yeah. What?
No, I might be away.
Oh, excellent. Look at that. Wednesday, we're off next week. Thanks, guys. You're the best.
I didn't know. Look, Ange is pissing in her pants.
No, it's all right. We'll see. Ange makes the call. She's the big boss. So
Okay.
buck stops with Ange. So whatever she says, we do. All right, let's go to Hazel, line 5. Hey, Hazel, what's up? Hey, Hazel. 20 years old, Paranaque on line 5. Hi, Hazel. Hi.
Hi.
My name.
What's
Oh,
up, baby?
Hello.
hi, Almond. She said, can you
Hazel.
not say
Do I
my
ask
name?
now?
She said, don't say nga her name eh.
I didn't see any other fake name. It says here Hazel.
you.
Okay.
Sorry, Hazel. All right,
Okay.
what do you got, sweetheart? What's your question?
Okay. My question is, why is it so easy for men who just got out of a long-term relationship to look for someone new? Hello?
You know, that's not true. Wait, is this happen? Did this happen to you recently? Hazel?
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Yeah, okay. And you're really
And he
20
moved on
years
really
old?
fast. Sorry.
I am.
Okay, that's not a long-term relationship. Like, the guy moved on because he's a different person already. Like, if you guys got together when you were 14 and you consider that long-term, and that's fine, we can consider that long-term, 6 years. He moved on fast because he was a different person already. And when you phrase your question like, why do men, that's not a man. That's a 20-year-old. He just moved on. He was like, oh, look at me. I'm in college. Maybe I'm about to graduate. Yeah, let's just go ahead and like fuck other chicks. He's not moving on right away. It's just he was never really there. He's a kid. You guys are kids.
Yeah,
it's not a long-term relationship with a man.
Yeah, when he's saying that, when Mo is saying that, he's a different person, it just means that, especially when you turn 21, when you finally get into college, you're basically literally in a different chapter of your life. So your disposition, even your outlook in life is so much different. So what you used to think was like the one was just really puppy love. I mean, not to take away that relationship from you, but when you look back into it and you think, oh my God, we were just kids. But it would be different. Let's say he was 30 or you were 30 and you were in a longer relationship, then that's different. But this is just basically transitioning from teeny boppers to young adult.
Yeah, this is not why is it easy for men to move on so fast. And just because it happens to you, just because your boyfriend moves on fast, doesn't make all men, move on fast. It really is case by case. All right?
Yeah, she's just hurting.
Yeah, Hazel, I'm sorry that your boyfriend left you or you guys broke up and he already has a new girlfriend, but that is the behavior of the 20-year-old, the 19-year-old, and that's why you shouldn't be really...
Okay, I have a follow-up question that might, that might make her feel better. Because...
Sure.
Yes, that is exactly what I needed. No, but let's say a guy fucks another girl. In this case, has moved on really fast. Is it right to assume that just because physically they moved on faster, it doesn't mean that, mentally or emotionally, probably they could even be having sex with someone to get over something, that is bothering them.
I don't think so.
Regardless of age. I'm just saying that
you can't say regardless of age because you're such a different person. There's a different mentality of a guy who was dating a girl when he was 14 and a guy when they're dating when they're 35. It's a different thing. It's different all around.
Yeah.
And it's different in all aspects of life, whether it be your job. A guy who's working at 20 might not take his job as seriously as a guy who's career driven at 35 or is established. It's everything. It's children. If you have a child at 19, it's different when you have a child at 30. The way you kind of attack parenting and all of these things. It is a different person already. They've grown so much that just because they left, it might not even have anything to do with you and your relationship, but more like him and being an individual. Like maybe it wasn't a bad relationship. Maybe it wasn't maybe it was just what it was. It was, you're in college, you're in high school, you date this girl, then you move on. You go to the next one. He just grew
out of it, basically.
Yeah, that's exactly what happens. Shoot, my mom even gives the advice of like, hey, listen, when you're 17, 18, if you're going to have a boyfriend, hey, maybe a year, move on to the next one. That's what she tells her grandchildren, my nieces. It's like, okay, hey, listen, don't take it too seriously. The moment you get in, 1 year, 2 years, break up, find a new boyfriend right away. It's an experimental part of your life. Yeah. And if you're gonna bog down 6 years or 5 years with someone when you're 14, 15, it's a really bad idea. Now, this girl, you're 20 years old. You sound like you're 30.
Yeah,
just because
she sounds quite mature.
You sound like an old soul because you were, you sound super old because you were in such a serious relationship at a time when everyone else was fucking around.
Or going to prom or riding a bike.
Well, yeah, or whatever, just jumping from one boy to the next boy. That's what you should have been doing. Instead, you were in a long-term relationship at a time where you shouldn't have been. And look at you. At 20 years old, you sound like an old soul already.
Well, okay. In relation to her question, and I'm gonna make my question like.
No, but my voice really like this.
I'm sorry.
What?
I'm sorry. What? You're naputol. What did you say?
I think she said, then why do I feel like this?
Well, you feel like this because you're legitimately brokenhearted. I mean, you were in a relationship that to you was very serious, and maybe you even flirted with the idea of marriage and children in the next few years, which would have been a bad idea. I'll tell you this, Hazel. If anything, this probably relationship-wise, not even probably, this is relationship-wise the best thing that's ever happened to you.
I agree.
This breakup is the best thing that's happened to you when it comes to love. Because you need this lesson.
Yes.
You need it because you're going to feel this again 3 more times.
Yes.
Before you settle down.
Yes. You got to kiss a few frogs before you get to your prince, as they say.
Yeah, listen, fucking Hazel, if you told me you were getting back with your boyfriend next week, I would fly to where the fuck are you? Where the fuck are you? You're in... Hazel, you're in Parañaque. I would fucking fly over there and shake the shit out of you if you told me you were going to get back with your boyfriend. What?
No, I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything.
I know. No. I'm making it up. I said, if you ever say that, I'm stressing this breakup is good for you.
Yes,
it's what you
he's
need.
Trying to say.
It's way overdue.
I agree.
Even if you're sad about it, so what? It'll go away. Don't drink about it. Don't smoke about it. Don't take drugs about it.
Oh no, I don't
tiptoe.
drink. I don't drink.
Yeah, good. This is good for you. You need it. I demand it. So feel brokenhearted because it's important.
I will listen to you.
Yeah, don't worry, baby. And you know, the whole, when I said you sound like an old soul and anything, it's not a problem. What I'm saying is, I like it actually because you're 20 and you sound mature, but all your other fucking friends are fucking running around town enjoying themselves. I suggest you join
and what's
them.
happening is, as much as you were so invested in the relationship, you're also making yourself like in this little world of yours that you're not, making yourself available for so many other experiences that a girl at your age should be experiencing. And then what's going to happen if you get into another relationship, a very long-term one, and then you want to get married, then my gosh, there's so much that you really missed out on.
All right, baby. What's your Twitter?
Yeah.
We're already hitting on you. Yeah, what's your Twitter? We want to look it up. Come on.
Wait.
Twitter.
Can I not hit on?
Oh yes, you can just message privately.
Yeah.
Okay.
Privately, yeah.
Okay,
We want to see. We're already hitting on you. You see how exciting that is?
Mm-hmm.
Look at me,
Wow.
big stars, hitting on you, big time celebrity like myself, hitting on you. Pico here, big time sidekick, hitting on you as well.
No judging. No judging.
I love that big time sidekick.
What I'm saying is this. It's like this. Hey, listen, you sound foxy. We don't know what you look like, but we don't care. But right now, hey, we're flirting with you. Isn't that a great feeling? You don't have to fucking think about that fucking boyfriend of yours that you were stuck with
no
for 6
guilt
years.
involved. Yeah.
Watching his dick grow.
What? We were never really
Sexual.
intimate.
Oh, great!
Because
you can save yourself for somebody else.
Yeah, because I believe in sex after marriage.
Ah, okay.
She's
Well,
very
let's
cute,
unbelieve
too.
that, and we'll
Okay,
fly
well,
over there. Yeah,
She's
we'll,
pretty
Too late for me now.
Wait, hold on. Let's give you a look.
Good for
Hold on
you.
1 second.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hazel. No, man. No. Yeah.
Does she look like a hazelnut latte or what?
Yeah, you're. You see, yeah, you're not bad looking at all. Yeah, no,
I love
totally.
how
Go.
all our interns are suddenly like invested in this.
Yeah, listen. I'm telling you, good thing. This is actually you're calling not about a problem. We're calling to celebrate. You're on the market now.
Really?
Yeah, Hazel. All right, baby. All right. Well, thanks for the call, sweetheart. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
You're
Thank
welcome.
You.
Bye.
Bye-bye. All of a sudden, she sounded young again. Right?
Yeah. No,
You hear
Mo,
that
what
again?
I was trying to say is I'm asking from the perspective of a guy, like, how, let's say you've been in a long-term relationship, not even long-term. Okay, let's make it a long-term relationship. And at this age right now. And girls, I've read this, even on Ask FM, or you just read it anywhere and people tell you, why is it ang bilis-bilis ng guy to move on and fuck someone right away? But in my head, this is what I'm thinking. I think because girls are so much more emotionally attached. With a guy, he's not necessarily moving on emotionally, investing himself. He just needs to fulfill physical needs, but it doesn't really mean that he's moving on. If anything, maybe it's also a way to just move on. Is that true?
I think that's all well overthought. Yeah, listen, I don't know if it's maybe the state of mind I'm currently in as I woke up this morning, or I'm
But
really
you know
just
how you always
irritated
say,
by
yeah, people are
these-
built differently, and women are so different from men.
Exactly. And the thing is, you've never heard me say men have needs. I never say shit like that. And I never say women like.
No, I don't. That's why I'm thinking. I'm asking you. Like, is it like that?
I've never had a need to have sex. I've never had. Oh shit, man! I need an oil change, man. I have a fucking need.
That's
to have
great.
Sex. No,
because that's what a lot of guys say. Dude, I just gotta,
I
know.
That's fucking. Like that's the part that I don't understand. It's why are you all, not you, but let's say all of everybody else. What is all of this categorizing? I mean, maybe, I guess I categorize things too, and I try to look for simple explanations at the same time. But like, what is this? Like, hey man, yeah, listen, because I have needs. I cheated on my wife because I have needs. It's like, no,
then
you cheated on your wife because your character is built to do that. That's not a need. That's what you're built to do. Yeah. Your shitty personality tells you to do something stupid like that. No, dude, listen, we talked about it earlier today. If Andrea Torres says, hey, listen, hey Mo, you want to have sex? I'm like, fuck, en route. Not because I have a need, because you're fucking hot.
And ultimately, you still have a choice if you're going to do it or not. Even if you want to, the question is, are you going to?
No, I just don't understand like when guys pull out these fucking excuses or like that girl, like, yeah, my husband's in London and I have needs.
I have
here,
needs.
So
It's like, dude, then fucking
it's like, what the fuck are you doing?
Masturbate, Jesus.
There are other things you can do that still keep your integrity sound.
Yes. And having to rely on another person to give that to you is just
makes you a shitty person.
Yeah, dude, you can do it yourself. You got hands, you got a vibrator, you got a cord, you got batteries, you got
and it's your fault. You married someone in England. So fucking deal with it.
Yeah, so
right?
it's just
that's what happened. Now,
well, I'm so glad that you're saying that because there are a lot of, especially guys out there who are thinking, yeah, man, if Mo Twister thinks it's cool, then I can do it. But
I'm not one though to say that I wouldn't cheat. If Emily Ratajkowski says, hey, listen, let's go, and I'm like, I could be married and fucking 17 kids. I'd be like, well, where, go where? Right now, let's go, where? Just head out. It's not a need, is what I'm saying. Let's stop hiding behind that.
A choice.
It's just, it's an opportunity. Are you going to take the opportunity or not? If you do, you're a bad person. But if she's Emily Ratajkowski, maybe it's worth it.
Oh, God.
Well worth it. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, it's well worth it.
Pico, I'm disappointed in you.
Why am I even thinking?
Sorry, it's Emily Ratajkowski.
Oh, I can't even say her last name.
Yeah.
Who cares?
Anyway. She can't even say it. That's why her Instagram name is Embarata.
We're seeing a lot of like what generally is looked upon as matrona names, like old woman names.
What do you mean?
That have stormed with hotness,
like Emily,
like Emily or Emilia. Those are not hot girl names. Those are old woman names.
Yeah,
like Emilia Clarke,
Khaleesi,
so hot. And that's not a hot girl name. Emily Ratajkowski. That's not
the girl
Ellen,
who is
Adarna. Ellen is not that's an old woman's name.
I really love her real name because we're friends on Facebook.
Or Elena or whatever.
It's Maria Elena. I really wanted to name my daughter Maria Elena.
There are no hot girls with those names. Not anymore. Times have changed. Hagar, Olga. I'm just waiting for them now.
Okay, you know what is my pet peeve, and to anyone who has this name, like, I'm really sorry, but you know when you have a really beautiful name, let's say like Emilia Augusta, whatever, like something beautiful, and then her nickname is Ang Ang, like. Why?
Yeah, no, but see, that's cultural. See, that's you have a problem with that. You have a problem with that, and that's cultural. That you shouldn't have a problem. with
like don't destroy the name.
No. They can. That's a cultural thing. Yeah. Bianca, that's something. Sayang for you because nababaduyin ka sa that part of the Pinoy culture. But they do that in all the other countries.
Is it a very
they have their
Pinoy
own
thing too?
Yes, it is.
Is it a Pinoy thing?
Yeah, if your name is Beverly and they call you Bang Bang, that is a Pinoy thing to do. It's only baduy to you because you're.
No, it's not baduy. It's more of nasasayangan lang ako, nahihinayang ako sa sobrang ganda ng pangalan. Alam mo yun?
It's a cultural thing, man. You go regionally, you're gonna find really crazy sounding names to us.
Like I remember when I was in college and I met this guy and his name was Juan Miguel. And naturally you would say, hey, JM 1 meg, meg 1. Diba? Basically
so corny, it makes
shortcut,
me wanna
right?
throw up.
But say you
Yeah,
make
alright.
it shortcut. And he would always
so
tell me,
corny.
and he would tell me, it's Juan Miguel. I'm like, yeah, I know, like 1 meg. It's Juan Miguel. And I'd be like, and I could never get it. It's like, Jesus, your name is so long. But I realize now it's very rare that you get to meet people where their names are still their name. Talagang pinanindigan niya, it's Juan Miguel. So,
But whatever he wants. Listen,
Yeah.
again.
I'm just saying sayang.
I know, it's not sayang. It is what it is. It's a bad name, yes. It doesn't sound good to our ears, yes, but it is what they are. You go to Korea, Grace Lee, for example, her real name is Ki Young-hee. And if you go to Korea, maybe they're like, what the fuck did you do? Why? What's wrong, Ki-hyung? What's wrong?
Grace?
What the fuck is Grace? Again, it's a cultural thing. No need to judge on it. It is what they do.
Yeah.
Samo is not Samo. Her name is something else.
Yes,
And,
yes.
whatever. That's what they do.
Sayang.
So if you want to be called Bang Bang Ang Ang or whatever the fuck you want to be called,
Or Kang Kang. Girl,
wanna
don't
do.
do it Kang Kang. Because we know what that means. Anyway.
it's ugly, but whatever. It's ugly because we're of a different.
What is
time.
your full name? I know it's Mohan, yes.
It's
But
Mohan.
do you have a
Gumatay is
second
my
name?
last name. Gumatay.
Oh, so you just
No,
have
no.
one name.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
not
yeah,
like
that's
Jose, like
No.
That's
Look, listen, yeah, we're from the inner barangays. We don't fuck around with these Spaniard names.
okay. Mohan's a really nice name. It's Indian, like American.
Yeah, my mom's
Indian.
Indian.
Love
there you
it.
go.
Yeah.
Let's go to Michael. What a wild name here. Michael, you are in Mandaluyong. Welcome to the show. Line 6, 24 years old.
Yeah, hi.
Hi.
What's up, brother?
Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, what do you got going on? How can we help you?
Well, my question was, well, it started off like this. I cheated on my girlfriend last weekend.
Yeah.
Not proud of it.
Okay.
Hello?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I cheated on her last weekend. Not proud of it. But then I came to the realization that I want to have a threesome with the both of them.
Sweet.
What do I do?
It's
Fuck
like
yeah, man.
it's like let's admit we feel guilty, but biglang bawi. You know what?
All right. Well, is your girlfriend the type? Because in the end, your girlfriend has to be the type who's going to be able to A, cheat on her boyfriend, B, fuck another girl, and C, watch her boyfriend fuck another girl.
Yes.
Because I think we're all capable of cheating. Like we were talking about earlier. Like I think I'm capable of, like, say, sleeping with Emily Ratajkowski if I was married. I think I'm capable of doing that. But I'm not capable of watching my wife fuck Ryan Gosling. Not capable of that.
Anyway.
See, you can see the difference. It's like, okay, I'm open to cheating, but I'm not open to watching you cheat. So there's that.
Hell no.
So that's two issues.
Hell no.
And
Yeah,
here's the
number
other
3.
thing. If you really love your girl, I'm sure you love your girlfriend, but Mo, we actually get this question a lot, right?
No. But let's get to that part later. The whole we're going to judge him about his choices.
No,
in life. That's
we're
different.
not judging. I don't trust me.
Well,
I've changed.
I'm going to
a
judge.
changed woman.
Well, it doesn't matter. I'm going to judge him for the choices he's making. I'm going to call him a fucking douchebag in 5 minutes. Just give me
All
a
right.
chance here.
Okay.
So there's cheating. There's watching your partner cheat.
Like
And then there's homosexuality, which is also another fairly good-sized hurdle. So if you take all 3 of those fucking things and you put it into the equation, is your girlfriend likely to say yes to that? Then we can look for an idea of how to get all 3 of you in bed.
Yeah.
But if you can't answer yes, that your girlfriend is going to do all 3 of those things, you're fucked, Mike.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. That actually makes a lot of sense.
Because if your girlfriend came up to you and said, Mike, threesome, and you're like, yes, 2 guys, fuck no, because I'm not going to go to bed with another dick. See, all of
that's
a
a double
sudden,
standard right there.
well, aside from the double standard, what I'm saying is when you start putting in certain variables and changing things, you have to be okay with all of it before you jump in.
It can't just be on your terms.
Yeah.
'Cause
So
she's part of it
assess your
too.
girlfriend, think about it, sit there and go, is my girlfriend the kind of person who would cheat on me? Then you go, yes. Okay, good. Check 1. Is she the kind of girl that would cheat on me and watch me cheat on her? Yes. Check 2. Is she the kind of girl that would lick pussy? Yeah. Check 3. All right, I'm going to ask her. But if you can't check all 3 of those things, don't even fucking ask. You're going to get a slap in the face and a breakup, which you deserve because you're a douchebag.
Yeah.
For cheating on her.
And not only that, I mean, if you actually think, or you might see that, maybe I'm a changed man and this girlfriend, it will go the distance. The moment you hit the threesome button, you guys are fucked for life. You're just
the threesome's bad, but at the same time, you're so young, man. Like, fuck. Okay, here's what I'm going to tell you. Your girlfriend right now, you're not going to marry this girl. I promise you. I guarantee it. Yeah. If you ever impregnate her or marry her, I'm going to punch you in the face if you impregnate her or marry her, because you do not want to do that at this point in your life.
Yeah.
If you, again, think your girlfriend is open to those ideas, then ask her. Just say, start the conversation about fantasies. Like, after you have sex and you're lying down, go, babe, what's your fantasies, man? Let's go ahead and, we're young. Let's go ahead and do some crazy shit. What's your fantasy? And see what she says. If she goes, I would love to have sex in public one day. Then you go, oh, yeah, that would be awesome. What if we brought like another hot girl in? Just see what she answers. If her answers are aggressive, then you can throw in the threesome. If her answers are like this, it's like, wait, what's your fantasy? And she says, I would love to have sex with you in a milk bath. Do not bring up
with
threesome.
Strawberries.
Yeah. You have to jump off her answer.
Yeah.
That's how you incorporate.
And you also have to realize that you bring this up. She might say, oh, but who's going to be the other girl? Then you just might get caught. So
No. But you don't tell the girl. Just go, you pick. And then she goes, I don't know anyone. Let's see now. Let's think about it. Let me look.
Exactly.
Let's throw some names out there. Don't throw that girl you want yet. Throw out her as kind of like the 7th or 8th choice in a list of 10. Kind of hide her in the bottom area. But make her choose first. Like, if she says, okay, yeah, let's have a threesome. I've never done that. Or maybe she said, yeah, I fucked a couple girls in college once during a phase. They go, oh, you did? Really? Oh, man, is it fun? Did you like it? And she's like, yeah. So who do you think? Why don't you choose? You make sure that she has an option on who the girl is, but sway it to that girl that you banged last weekend.
All right, I'll take note of that.
All right, buddy. Hey, what's her Twitter?
I'll send it over your Viber.
All right, yeah, send it over to Viber. We want to see the Twitter. Both your girlfriend and the girl you banged last week.
Just in case you guys break up.
Just in case you break up, we need, we know. Okay?
I'll probably tweet about it.
All right, Mikey boy. Thanks, man. Good luck.
Thanks.
High five, by the way. High five for the big achievement last weekend.
Thanks. High five.
Yeah.
I hope your penis shrinks and dies. Anyway.
Listen, I was not too critical about him because he sounded like a guy who would cheat. That's just kind of like the way he is, man. He's young.
No. What do you mean?
Young, wild, and free.
I don't get it. Say your sentence again.
I wasn't too angry about him cheating because he just sounds like the guy who was going to cheat.
So meaning it's like you're not surprised.
I'm not surprised. And I hope his girlfriend is not surprised either. It's like, you can tell the guy's pakul. He's like, like I want to fuck this girl.
Yeah, he's like, so I'm not proud of it.
Yeah, it's whatever. I was fucking this girl last week, and fucking shit, fuck it. It's like, okay, if you're a girl and you decided to date that guy, like you decided to make him your boyfriend, then you shouldn't be surprised.
But do you believe that there are some guys who are one way with their girlfriend and totally different person with other people? It can happen.
I guess so.
Especially if like your partner never goes out, doesn't really socialize with anyone. And so, it's a different person when you're together. Because there is truth to the saying, when it's private, behind closed doors, you are a different person with your partner.
Yeah.
So for all you know, he's just making pasikat. Hey, you gotta admit, Mo, a lot of people want to be so freaking cool when they're talking to you. And they're probably making shit up off the air just to get your validation.
Constantly get that. Please do me a favor, people. When you're emailing me, tweeting me, talking to me, Skyping me, whatever, cut the fucking funny shit out.
Yeah, I think they're trying to do that too, so that it doesn't seem like they're so emo or they're so needy or so whatever.
Everything's business. I know I'm fucking funny at many times. All right, it doesn't mean that you have to have a comic act when you're talking to me. Just. Hey,
I love that. It's like, I know I'm amazing, but please don't try to be as amazing because it ain't going to happen.
Exactly. No, that's fucking right.
Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah, so can you actually detect if a guy is playing it cool because he's talking to you?
It's like,
so do you think this guy was like that?
No, not this guy wasn't like that.
Oh,
but there are guys like, hey Mo, fuck, what's up, fuck, man, my name is fuck. It's like, What's with all the profanity? It's like, yeah, that's what you do, man. Every word is fuck. It's like, yeah, but I don't introduce myself that way.
Yeah.
At least
well,
wait
I guess
a little while before I
it's a
fucking
backhanded
say fuck.
compliment, you know? They're
I
trying
know,
to live up to a certain status
I'm not
quo.
insulted by it. It's just I know that that's not how you speak either.
Yeah.
Like, I know you don't
It's
walk up to
endearing
anybody.
in a
It's
way.
like,
It's endearing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, boss, fuck. This is fuck, man. I fucking really want this fucking job. Jesus. No. Please. Hey,
Okay.
Megan, you're 22. You're in Makati. You're in line 5. Hi, Megan.
Hi.
Hi, Megan.
What's up, love?
Ano daw?
What's going on, sweetheart?
Yes.
How can we help
Hi.
you?
Oh, I have a question.
Hi, Elena.
Oh, sorry. This is not Megan. It's Elena. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Sorry
I was
about
just
that.
like,
Yeah, wrong person. Sorry.
Yes.
That's why you're acting weird. Okay. Hi,
Yeah.
Elena. How are you?
What's up?
Hi. Yes.
What's up,
How can
baby?
we help you?
Oh, I have a question.
Yes.
Oh, can a beach hookup or a casual hookup lead to something long lasting?
Oh, Mo, this is your territory. Go for it.
Yeah, I mean, it can. I mean, it's happened to me several times where, fuck buddy turned girlfriend. But
we all know how that turned out. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, it turned out pretty bad. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hashtag.
Though if it was Andrea Torres, I would not mind so much. Yeah, of course it can. Yeah, of course a casual hookup can. But at the same time, it's you have to be a strong person mentally to pull it off. Because you have to be incredibly realistic. Like, for example, if I knew, like my last girlfriend, the one that turned out badly. So I was fucking her when she had a boyfriend. And when you really absorb the entire way that you guys kind of came about and all of that stuff, okay, so I was banging her before she had a boyfriend, banging her while she had a boyfriend, banged her after she broke up with her boyfriend, and then, of course, was having sex with her as a couple as well. So when you sit there and you think about it, you're like, as poor of a foundation as it started on, I have to realize, I have to know that the capability of this person is it is what it is, and accept it. Then do not be shocked if I find out, oh, she's banging someone else.
Like, expect the worst. Like, it comes with a territory.
The worst.
Well, not
accept the character.
Yeah.
Accept the character
that
of the
there's a
individual.
probability that could happen.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And if you're okay with that, then yes, you can have a relationship. That's a tough thing to be okay. So that's why you have to be mentally strong. Megan?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Elena? Damn it. Elena?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying here? Yeah, once you know, like, this person is capable of, like, super casual sex or is out there, like, how can you meet a guy on Tinder and then eventually make him your boyfriend? Like, the guy was using an app to fucking fuck strangers. And then you meet him there and then something sparks and then you guys fucking fall in love. You should know that at one point, your current love, your boyfriend, your Prince Charming, was using a radar app in his neighborhood to fuck chicks. Once you've accepted that,
yeah, that puts everything in perspective, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
What if I'm the one who lost the deal?
What does that mean?
I fell in love.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, but see, that's the thing. I mean, that's going to happen. If you're having casual sex with someone, the chances of somebody falling in love are great. The chances of it being the female falling in love are great. That's the risk. Yeah. That's a risk. Guys, it's risk and reward.
I guess what she's trying to say is she's falling for the guy, and what are the chances that whatever they're having right now is actually going to turn into something?
Well, you have to stop having you have to stop having sex first. Like, that's so important. Stop banging this guy, because it's then you will see
his true intentions.
Value. Well, not intentions, but your value to him.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Because intentions are different. Like, when I was fucking the girl that and we were not boyfriend girlfriend. It wasn't that I didn't like her. It's just that was what we were doing.
Yeah.
Now, if we stopped having sex, I'd still hang out with her though. It wasn't like we were just there for sex. Sex was kind of an icing on the cake. So remove the icing on the cake and let's see if everything else still stands.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if it does, then great. But don't be surprised if it isn't.
Yeah, because the thing is, it's upside down. You want things to develop and to grow, and then you get to sex. But right now, what you're doing is you already had the sex, and then you're trying to get that foundation, which is
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're kind of, so what you can do is backtrack. So how do you backtrack? By withholding the sex. Makes sense, right?
Totally.
Easier said than done, though, but yes.
I know.
Yeah. But
Stop
hey,
having sex
it's
with
just
guy,
a matter of how much you really like him and give it your best shot by actually holding
Or
back.
how about this? How about this, Bianca? Why don't you have sex with 2 guys at the same time? Not at the same time, like in the same bed, but like have sex with several guys within the week. Like have a bunch of dudes, so you can kind of still do your activities, which is bone guys, and not to be so attached to one specific one.
You mean it's kind of like wearing high heels all the time? Instead of wearing high heels once a month, wear high heels every day so you actually get calio. And by the time that you're so used to it, wearing high heels, that your feet are numb already, that you're used to wearing Manolo Blahniks.
Whatever.
Yeah, okay, I get it.
Diba? Girl, when I get my pedicure, no matter how much they clean it, I never, this is going to sound gross, but I never make them take out the one underneath because that's the one that's so sensitive. So I actually like that it's already, okay, avoids the point. But the point is, para lang sanayan. You want to train yourself to kind of be numb to the emotions. I think that's what Mo is trying to say.
Okay, that totally made sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bang a couple guys. Thanks, baby.
With condoms. Okay.
Thanks. Bye bye.
Okay, bye.
Dude, so Michael, the guy who called prior, right? He sent in the girl
The
that he
pakul
was
guy.
banging. Yeah, he sent in a picture of the girl that he banged last week.
She's pretty hot.
Is it any shocker that she's fucking hot as shit?
No, I'm not surprised.
Okay, what? So the girl is hot.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So what is the point? What are you trying to say?
It's not surprising.
This guy's. Well, I have a feeling he's lying because he looks like Nonito Donaire, and this girl looks like Isabel Daza.
So he cheated with this girl who looks like Belle.
Yeah, and he looks like Nonito.
Hey, maybe he's got a big penis.
According to our internet, it's true though.
No, he's got skinny jeans on, black skinny jeans, and he's sitting in front of a tag. He's the tag, the watch brand. He's sitting in front of their store, sitting down, and he doesn't even have a watch on. And he's got his shirt buttoned all the way to the top with his Raymond Gutierrez-esque skinny jeans in the black. This guy does not have a big dick.
Oh, okay, fine. But what I'm going to say is maybe, the way he talks, he's so aloof, like, but cool. And some girls are just really stupid. They fall for that shit. Even the hottest girls who have the worst insecurities fall for anything. And some of the most beautiful girls actually are very insecure. And it really has nothing to do with what they look. It's how they feel on the inside.
And then his girlfriend, he cheated. She's pretty fug.
She's pretty what?
Yeah,
she's fug.
She what?
She's
pretty fucking ugly.
Yeah, she's not.
Oh,
she's pretty fucking ugly.
Maybe she's
like I would not like. Why have a threesome? Like in the threesome, he would totally
Yeah, I wouldn't pick her.
Like he would totally fucking ignore this girl.
Yeah, I'll forget her accidentally.
That would be the worst thing. Like in Sex and the City when they were gonna have a threesome, and then nakalimutan na si Charlotte. Yung dalawa na lang nagdo.
That's exactly what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
She's not fug, but
she's not. Yeah.
She kind of looks like Jessica Sanchez.
Sino? Yung singer.
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay.
It's like Nonito. It's like this is the love triangle. It's Nonito Donaire dating Jessica Sanchez,
who is a world champion boxer.
Nonito Donaire. No, we're only all looks here.
Okay.
This guy's not a world champion boxer, so it changes things. It's Nonito dating Jessica Sanchez, and on one weekend,
Isabel Daza.
He hooked up with Isabel Daza on a Saturday.
How do you think that happened?
And now wants to incorporate Isabel Daza into. Oh, I know how it happened. It's called this. I'm going to call the show. I'm going to fucking lie about who I banged on Saturday. And I'm going to give you this hot chick account. When in reality,
so you're saying he's lying, not that he cheated,
Mela,
but he's lying about who the girl is.
Quite possibly.
Oh, he could be. He could have gotten her drunk.
No.
They could have been drunk.
Nope.
I mean,
Nope.
it's possible.
Nope.
Or she could have been. She's blind. I don't know. Like,
No.
it could happen.
Nope.
No.
I love how we're so judgmental, but we are a very objective show.
We're just honest.
This is what it was. Yeah, it's all about reality and likeliness and risk and all of that stuff that I've been talking about.
It's a science. It's a science.
All right, we're just putting it in perspective, people.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving on to the next call.
There's no way this guy banged that girl. Not casually, at least.
No way.
Did you see him?
Or maybe because his penis is so small, he just kind of landed on her, and for him it was sex, and she didn't even realize that she was having sex with him. Could be.
Did you see him doing the on his Twitter? He's got like a cover for drums, like he's playing the drums. You got to see that.
Maybe that's why he's a musician. A lot of girls fall for that shit.
No.
No?
No.
Hey, I'm trying to justify Mr. Denier here.
There's no way this guy bangs that girl. Sorry, it just doesn't happen.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Ooh, she's got more websites to look at.
Lots of pictures.
Let's see.
Yeah.
We're here to help you people. Let's not forget.
Yeah, she's not bad looking.
Yeah, she's cool.
She's all right. Yeah. All right, let's take a break. When we come back, more of your calls. No, not more of your calls. We're going to wrap it up. Yeah, say our goodbyes. Back after this. Don't go away.
Stay tuned. We'll return after this commercial break.
Yeah, so we took a plane over to Ormoc, and this is my first time. Thank you. People are so friendly. They've made me feel so welcome here. The people in the township were beautiful and maganda. We visited with the kids in the town. Just the beauty and the innocence of the kids. It just went a long way for me. It touched my heart. And I love children, and just to see them, these big open smiles, that can go a long way.
Kids are beautiful.
Today, we are very happy to share with her our small token of appreciation.
When we went out there, we helped a small business owner at her Sorry put up a sign, and she told us her story. And to see that she's back up on her feet, working and building her business, that was very inspiring to me.
Salamat sa lahat.
With all the devastation, a smile can change a moment. It sounds cliche, but I think it's true.
What we've done is actually give them a entailing package wherein we further increase their capability to earn. What we have given Manang Bising was a mobile phone, a retailer SIM, and a seed money or a startup money that allows her to sell load. To the mobile number, the amount of load.
I think it's a natural instinct for all of us to help out along the way and give back. Globe Telecom has been an incredible partner with me in terms of allowing me raise awareness about what they're doing as well. And I saw what their mission is in nation building, culture building, and brand building. And I thought, this is a really solid vision. Well, first off, I learned that the strength of the Filipino people is paramount. And even with all the challenges that have come their way, I think they're back up and very positive and hopeful that their towns and cities are going to rebuild, and it's inspiring to see that.
One big smile. Smile.
I think, programs like Project Wonderful is something that's huge here. Coming out and building homes and sending materials and sending financial aid is always just an incredible thing. I think, throwing money at the problem is one way to go, but what Globe Telecom is doing is they're inspiring small business owners to get up on their feet on their own and have the responsibility of running a business. And I think that there's something to that as well. It's very inspiring.
What do you think is ailing local football?
Well, politics.
Should athletes be endorsers?
Yes, why not?
Why did you refuse to be the Haskell's head coach countless times?
I've been there, done that. Too much politics, like I said. Like I posted one time a few days ago, coaching is a thankless job. With what's happening with Michael Weiss, we talked about it already before, personally, one-on-one, and I said, it happens. And I said, you should know that because you worked also somewhere in other countries as well. There's no such thing as a permanent job in coaching, in any sport.
Why do you say thankless?
Well, you're only as good as the wins.
And then that's it.
Plus, of course, there are other factors like disrespect, honor, honesty, and all of this. Because you're just a coach, you're not the manager. You're not the association, you're not the institution. So you, as a coach, you're just an employee. So you're as good only as the wins that you have.
She hates me.
It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Call the show tonight and get your love problem answered.
Follow us on Twitter at GTWM Podcast.
And visit www.motwister.com.
Yeah, so Pico, if you ever found a girl on Tinder, would you fucking date her?
It depends. If we
Like,
have,
you think you can make her your girlfriend?
maybe
She was out to fuck too, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, maybe. Like if we clicked or it depends.
But you would already, of course, have preconceived impressions, notions of her. So
Yeah, because she's using Tinder. So,
yeah,
and
you'd
I'm
also
using
think
Tinder.
like she must be sexually active. You know that she's
Yeah,
open
that's
to
what Tinder
multiple
is for.
partners. No, meaning she's open
sexually
to
active
having
is
multiple
fine.
partners, safe or unsafe.
Yeah, that's what Tinder's
she's
for.
willing
Guys, I'm
to
sorry.
bone
Okay, I know Tinder
strangers.
is like that place that sells like cigars and
That's what
wine.
Tinder's for.
Yeah.
It's to fuck strangers.
Yeah.
So if
Yeah,
your
basically.
girlfriend has a Twitter account, or if you meet a girl there and you fall in love with a girl on Twitter, can you do that?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if I could do that. Because there's banging people's girlfriends and them cheating, and I mean that's risky, but that can be done. Then there's just fucking girls who fuck dudes like casually, like casually, but like strangers, not even friends. Like I could date someone else's FUBU if they stopped FUBUing. That's fine. But dating a girl who just fucking fucks strangers, like as an activity, that's different.
Maybe you should quit Tinder for me. Like if we
Like if she
quit
actually
Tinder.
disabled her account.
Yeah, like
but
if we
even though,
deactivate it.
Even if she stopped.
I think it's just the idea. Once it's already implanted in your head.
Yeah.
Are we
I
on
don't know if I
air?
could do that.
Yeah, no,
We're
I think
on
there's a chance, but
Okay.
I doubt it. Yeah, I doubt I will, but there's a chance.
Just the idea that she's
also
got
depends on how she is.
disease. And
Yeah,
just-
that's true.
we don't care about the
I'd
disease
keep her-
part. Come on, man. Guys, that's the last thing on our mind.
No, really? I thought that would
Yeah.
be one thing on
No.
your mind, like the fact
Fuck
that she
no.
carries disease.
Not really.
Because she sleeps
really.
around with
Not really.
strangers
give a
and
fuck.
there's a possibility.
Not really.
I don't care. We don't care about that.
Oh, so it's more like the skank. Like Hobag.
It's just more like, it's just like, I mean, it's not going to be a great relationship.
Yeah, it's just the
Because
idea
you
that there are
bang
other
guys
penises
casually.
inside her for like
Yeah, I wouldn't be
vagina.
surprised if she cheated on me. Yeah.
But again, at the same time, like, just to remind you guys, like, how often do I say, oh, wear a condom because you might get a disease? Never say that. I always say, wear a condom, you might get her pregnant.
Yeah, that's Kat's thing.
Yeah. You girls are all about that stuff.
Of course.
Hey, we gotta
it's
go.
all about responsible sex.
All right, caller of the night. Let's go with Mai. Congratulations, Mai. You are caller of the night. I want to remind everyone that Globe is bringing in an exciting
Wait, we
summer
were on
challenge.
air the whole time? Holy
totally.
banana.
Globe's bringing an exciting summer challenge for adventure seekers out there. Best part is you can be part in rebuilding our mountains, forest areas. The Cordillera Challenge 5. It's a biking event. It's happening on May 10, 2014. An exciting and scenic 90-kilometer ride from Tublay to Kapangan in Benguet and back. Beautiful. Hey, you can grab an iPhone 5C at 24 months installment, 0% interest with Citibank BPI, BPI, Maybank, Allied Bank, Metro Bank, East West Bank, HSBC Bank, RCBC Bank, and those credit cards. Only at Beyond the Box. And check out our other podcast here on the New Media Factory. Just go to nmftv.com, go to the podcast app on your device, and check out New Media Factory. All right, guys, we'll see you tomorrow on the program. I want to thank all the people who called our show tonight. We appreciate you guys very much. And for all the people that download, thank you a million times. For Bianca Valerio, this is Mo. Hey, do we got Bianca? Are you back here tomorrow, Bianca?
Yes, I
Yeah,
am, right?
cool. We'll see you
Yes.
tomorrow then.
Okay.
I think so.
Bye.
Yeah. We'll see you tomorrow then. Bye, everyone.
Good Times with Mo, the podcast season 3, was brought to you by Globe.
We'd like to thank you for your calls and invite you to check out our other podcast on the New Media Factory by logging on to nmftv.com.
Follow Good Times with Mo on Twitter at GTWM Podcast.
Follow Mo at DJ Mo Twister. And don't forget to check out www.motwister.ph.
See you next time.
The views and opinions expressed on any program are those of the persons appearing on the program and do not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of the New Media Factory. Some programs on this network might include strong images and language and may not be suitable for all audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.